2011 has delivered one of the most memorable seasons in recent tennis history. But the last 12 months have essentially revolved around one Serbian superstar. The ATP World #1, Novak Djokovic.
Djokovic, I mean, when it comes to finding heart and soul, he has done it all year. He's won 3 of the 4 slams and 5 of the Masters series and Davis Cup last year as well. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
He has. I mean, he's had an incredible year, and it was sort of this time last year that he sort of kick-started that win in the Davis Cup, and to win 3 of the 4 majors, it's been incredible.
A seismic shift in Madrid saw Djokovic defeat Rafa Nadal on clay for the first time. But Nadal still won at Monte Carlo, Rome and Roland Garros.
Nadal has still played very well, winning the French, and he's had a rough time against Djokovic, so he'll be looking to try and put the record straight.
With Djokovic so dominant and the top 2 sharing the majors, there was no Grand Slam trophy for Roger Federer for the first time in 9 years.
I feel like 2011 has been one of those years for Federer where he's left a few matches on court, if you will. Certainly the one against Djokovic, where he had the match points, US Open semi-final, will be a gutter for him. 2 sets up against Tsonga in the quarter-final of Wimbledon. This is unheard of in his past.
I would say that Federer is focused before retirement in the gold Olympic medal next year in Wimbledon, because it's placed in Wimbledon and it's on grass, his favorite surface.
Djokovic completed his Grand Slam hat-trick at the US Open, but it was also a great summer for the new American #1, a resurgent Mardy Fish.
Fish is a good example of being better in all the sense.
Mardy Fish has been a surprise, and I think I want great credit to him at the age of 29. I mean, talk about reward for effort. If somebody had said 3, 4, 5 years ago that Mardy was going to be in the top 8, people wouldn't have said that.
He has been #1 in the US Open Series. That is not something easy to say, especially when Djokovic won the US Open. But this guy won in Atlanta. He played finals in Los Angeles. He played semi-finals in Cincinnati. He played the final in Montreal. I mean, quite a good result.
Autumn saw Andy Murray hit a hot streak, culminating with a victory in Shanghai as he made it 5 ATP World Tour singles titles for the year.
Murray's had a fantastic end to the year. He's playing really well, so he'll be looking to get his first major under his belt.
The battle for a top 8 finish was intense, and all those who made the Barclays ATP World Tour finals had stellar years, like #5, David Ferrer.
I would say that we call him like the #1 of the human guys, because if you take the 4, Roger, Rafa, Novak and Murray, it seems that they play in another level, in another category. And the first human one is David.
How do I know what's going to happen with Joe Willie? Nobody knows what's going to happen with him. You look what happened at the French Open. He's 2 sets up against Wawrinka and loses in front of his own people. Goes to Wimbledon, 2 sets down to Federer and beats him. You never know. That's good news. He's exciting. People like watching him. He's explosive, and he's got character in his face. He's animated. Berdych has sort of re-established himself right up at the top of the game as well. The game's in good shape.
A great season climaxed with Roger Federer retaining his Barclays ATP World Tour Finals title. Now for 2012. So what a year it's been, and ATP World Tour Uncovered has been with you every step of the way as 2011 delivered another thrilling season. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news and talk with us on Facebook and Twitter. Bye for now.